Thank you for joining me on your mat today. We are focusing on activating our throat chakras. Vishuddha, which means purification in Sanskrit. The throat connects to our communication, speaking our truth clearly, expressing our emotions, and sharing our creativity. If you're enjoying these videos, please like and subscribe. Welcome to your mat. Today we're diving into a practice that activates the throat chakra. The throat chakra connects with communication, with our expression, with our creativity. And, well, can we start over? Sorry. Just start again. Okay. Vishuddha. Welcome to your mat. Today we are going to activate our throat chakras. Vishuddha is the name in Sanskrit for the throat, and it connects to the word purification. So this is purifying our voice, purifying how we express ourselves through our creativity as well as our emotional expression, and how we communicate and speak our truth. Find a comfortable seat. Simply cross-legged, half lotus or full. Take your hands on top of your knees and join thumb and index fingers together for Gayana Mudra to bring in some grounding. Sit up nice and tall, bring your shoulders up towards your ears and draw them down and back. Relax the jaw as you steady your gaze forward. A little firming of belly to protect the low back. And either steady your gaze forward off tip of nose or close the eyes and bring your awareness inward. Do a gentle scan of the body, observing any physical tension or pain, where you might be holding on. Acknowledge what's on your mind today, any thoughts running around. And how do you feel? If you could identify an emotion, what would it be? And our emotions connect to our sacral chakra, located beneath the navel, connecting to our hips and low back. And our sacral chakra connects very closely to the throat, because the throat is the expression of our emotions. The sacral chakra also connects to our creativity, and the throat is the expression of that creativity. And the color that connects with the throat is blue, so come into a vision of a blue light in the center of your throat. Throat, of course, connects to our thyroid, to our neck muscles, our jaw, our mouth, our teeth, our ears. When we feel blocked here, you might be holding back your words, your truth, your emotional or creative expression. When you're overactive here, you might talk too much, or talk unconsciously, or gossip, or yell, or tell lies. But when this space is balanced, we speak our truth with clarity, we express our emotions with grace, and share our creativity with authenticity. So if any of those words jumped out at you today, I invite you to anchor it down as your intention. And softly gaze off tip of nose if you aren't already. And let's begin with Ujjayi breath today. Ujjayi breath is an ocean-sounding breath or a victorious breath. Inhale through both nostrils, toning the back of throat, fill up the lungs. And exhale out the back of throat and nose. Inhale through the nose again. Exhale out the nose, creating an ocean-sounding breath. We're going to move into a bee breath today. Find your peace fingers. You can either rest your hands face up on your lap. You can take one set of peace fingers gently to your throat. Or you can seal your ear flaps as we move through this breath work. We'll inhale, and as we exhale, we're going to hum like a bee. For as long as you exhale, and you seal the ear flaps as you're exhaling, or again, you can connect with the vibration in your throat, or simply have your hands face up on your lap. Let's do 5 rounds, moving up the chakras, connecting with the root for earth, the sacral for water, the solar plexus for fire, the heart for air, and the throat for ether or space or sound. Bringing your awareness, starting at the base, let's begin. Deep breath in. Hum to your exhale. Option is seal the ears. Second one, deep breath in. Third one. Four. And 5. When complete, release your hands, face up on your lap, take a cleansing Ujjayi breath. And inhale, stretch your arms up to sky, lift through the pelvic floor, firm in the belly, lift gaze. Exhale, right palm down outside of right hip, side body stretch, reaching your left arm overhead towards the right side. Breathe into the left lung. Rise up tall through center. Take your left hand to right temple. Pull in the right palm, either anchor palm down or fingertips into the ground. And draw your left ear down towards the left shoulder, stretching your right upper trapezius. Slide your left hand behind your head. Turn your chin towards the left pec. Draw the head down, targeting the right levator scapula. Release your your left hand down. Rinse it out with some half circles to the neck. Tilting head far enough back to stretch the SCM that attaches to your jaw in the front of the neck. Few circles to the shoulders. And inhale, firm in belly, stretch arms to sky. Exhale, side body stretch to the left. Breathe into the right side body. Rise up to a tall spine, pull in the left palm, take your right hand to left temple and draw right ear down towards right shoulder. Stretching the left upper trapezius. Breathe here. Slide hand to back of head, draw chin towards the right pec. And take your right hand down. Half circles to the neck. This time maybe build to some full circles. Come back to some shoulder rolls. And bring your hands to heart center. Bowing our heads in gratitude. Go ahead and interlace your fingers. Turn your palms face up, joining your thumbs together, and place your hands down to the center of your lap. This is our throat chakra mudra, and the seed mantra for our throat is HAM, H-A-M. So we're going to begin with an opening HAM today instead of an OM. Take a deep breath in. Cleansing breath, inhale. Exhale, sigh out the mouth. Gently release your hands. Open eyes if they're closed. I'm going to turn and meet you at the front of our mat. Go ahead and extend the legs forward, shake it out. Dorsi and plantar flex the feet. Evert invert. Point one toe, then the other. And gently bend your knees. Some of you might slide a block underneath your knees. Or you might choose just to have bent knees or straight legs. Pull back the toes, take a deep breath in, extend arms to sky. Exhale, firm in belly as you reach the chest forward, bringing hands down to the shins or to the feet. You can also have a strap or towel around the feet. This is our first forward fold of the day, so I invite you to take it nice and easy. Inhale, chest forward. Exhale, shoulders down as you sink further into your folds. A few breaths. Inhale, uncoil up. Take your hands underneath your shoulders. Fingers can face front edge, side edge, or back edges. Bend knees, feet hips distance, heels underneath the knees or just ahead. Push into hands and feet, reverse tabletop. Inhale, lift hips, chin can be tucked or head can fall back. Breathing here. Tuck your chin, lower your bottom down. Turn your toes out. Push into your hands, coming into a squatted position. Take your hands down in front of you and start to rinse out the hips, pointing one knee more forward than the other as the opposite knee pulls out. If you have restriction in your knees, this movement might be higher. You can even have hands to block or to 2 blocks as you rinse it out and awaken through the hips and the knees. If you have blocks, it's nice to have them towards the front corner edges so you can easily grab them. Let's lift our hips, coming into a forward fold. Bring your feet parallel. Grab opposite elbows, hang forward in ragdoll. Sway hips side to side, shake head yes, no. Take a deep breath in through your nose. And exhale for longer out your mouth. This is a calming breath to the nervous system called Dirga Rachak. Inhale through nose. Exhale for longer out mouth. Once more. Take your hands forward down to the ground or to 2 blocks if you have them handy. Stack wrist and shoulders, inhale to a half lift. Now bend one knee at a time, pedaling out the knees. Pause and center, bend both knees, extend right arm up to sky. Keep both knees bent or straighten the right leg, gaze down or up. And start to circle out the arm and the shoulder. Circles can be wide or small, fast or slow. Take another deep breath in, extend arm to sky, pause there, exhale, take a half bind behind the waist, catching the front of the left thigh, peel open the right shoulder, breathe here. Inhale, gaze down. Take your right hand down, pedal out your knees, keep extending crown to tail. Soft gaze off tip of nose, establishing a drishti, helps with focus, concentration. And soften both knees, anchor right palm, inhale, left arm to sky, option to straighten left leg, gaze down or up. You're dumping into heels, sending your hips back, put even pressure to ball a foot, and circle out the shoulder. Switch directions. Inhale, arms stretches to sky. Pause there, exhale to a half bind. A few breaths. Gently gaze down, lower down left palm, pedal out knees, shake out the head. Shaking head, yes, no. Set your blocks aside if you're using them. Inhale, rise, half lift, fingertips to the mat or hands to shins. Firm in belly, lengthen crown to tail. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, folds. One more time, inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold, soften the knees, anchor the feet, and slowly uncoil spine to stand. Keep rooting the feet down, lift the thighs, firm in the belly, lift the heart, shoulders, chin. Exhale, shoulders down and back, a few shoulder rolls. Samastiti, feet together or hips distance. Hands to the center of your heart. Lengthen down the tailbone, lift your thighs, firm in the belly. Come back to Ujjayi breathing. Inhale. Exhale. Surya Namaskara A, inhale, arms stretch to sky. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, half lift. Exhale, step back, tall plank. On this first one, I invite you to drop your knees, release toes, roll hips to chest, and hug the elbows back. Inhale, press to cobra, either a baby cobra or more full. Exhale, pass through tabletop, tuck toes, lift knees, down dog. Let's pedal out our dog, bend one knee at a time. Shake head, yes, no. Awakening through the back of body. Keep breathing, Ujjayi breath. One more breath here. Gaze to front edge, tiptoe feet to hands. And inhale, rise, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, uncoil to stand. Stretch arms to sky. Full breath in, palms together. Exhale, let's add a back bend, hips forward, little arch back. Inhale, root to rise. Exhale, forward fold. Half lift again. Plank chaturanga. Knees up or down, elbows back. Try not to collapse the chin or chest. Inhale, roll the toes, cobra or full up dog. Firm belly, lift hips, down dog or pass through tabletop. Let's all start with bent knees. Lift your hips high, tailbone to sky. Firm through the palms, the fingertips, and push mat away. Strong arms, turn the outside of shoulder blades down to mat, spreading away from spine. Gentle knitting of rib cage in. Keep lengthening back the hips, little lift of the tail. Strong thighs. Start to lower the heels down even if the knees stay bent. Gaze towards thighs or navel, take another breath. Gaze to front edge, walk, step or float, feet to hands. Inhale, rise, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Full breath, uncoil to stand, stretch arms to sky. Palms meet overhead, Urvastasana. Exhale, hips forward, little arch back. Full breath in, grow tall. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, half lift. Exhale, plank chaturanga. Keep exhaling. Full breath in. And exhale, downward dog, 5 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Gaze to front edge, come to your hands. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Full breath, uncoil, stretch arms to sky. Palms reach overhead. Exhale, hips forward, arch back. Inhale, rise tall, Samasthiti. Exhale, hands to heart. Take a breath here. So in yoga, we have something called a drishti. When in doubt, gaze off tip of nose. This is called Nasagra Drishti. Sometimes we gaze at our hands, over our shoulder, down at our feet. This helps with focus, concentration, which we call dharana. Take another breath. Release hands to sides, Surya Namaskara B, bend knees, inhale, Utkatasana chair. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, half lift. Exhale, step back, plank chaturanga. Knees up or down as you lower. Inhale to cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward dog. And inhale, step the right foot forward between hands. Lower the left heel, inhale, arms, torso squared, warrior one, Virabhadrasana. Exhale, vinyasa, plank chaturanga. Inhale, cobra up dog. Exhale, Adho Mukha down dog. Step the left foot between hands, inhale, arms, Virabhadrasana, warrior one. Exhale, plant the palms, plank chaturanga, keep exhaling. Full breath in. Exhale, Adho Mukha, 5 breaths here. Slow it down, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Gaze forward, drop your knees down for tabletop. Pick up your right knee to hips height and circle out the knee and hip. Start one direction, then switch. Inhale, kick your right knee nice and high, and exhale, extend your right leg, dropping the foot down to about 3 o'clock. Send your left arm up to sky. Deep breath in. Exhale, thread needle, settle to the left shoulder, left temple. Breathing here in the twist, right palm can remain rooted on the ground, extend the front edge, or you can explore half bind behind waist. Keep pulling back right hip as you extend and lengthen crown forward. Lift your right inner thigh, anchor through the right foot. Keep leg extended. Inhale, press to straight arms. Kick your right leg high and back. And exhale, bend right knee, cross it behind left knee. Lowering the foot down, sit your hips back for a cross-legged child's pose, Gomukhasana legs. You can rest your forehead to a block or to the mat. Inhale, lift your hips, come back to straight arms, pick up your right knee, open up the hip, tap your knee to your right shoulder to the outside, and exhale, keep the knee bent as you cross it back down and tap the outer edge of the left side of mat. Good. Inhale, open the hip, tap right shoulder, exhale, dip it down, tapping left edge of mat. Few more on your own. Next time you inhale, tap your shoulder, hold that position, tuck your left toes, pick up left knee, and kick the right leg back to a 3-legged dog. Now bend your knee, fan open your hip, and hang out here. Anchoring through the left heel. Knit the rib cage in, gaze under right shoulder. Square hips, inhale, 3-legged dog, right leg to sky, gaze forward, exhale, softly step to warrior one. Anchor back heel, inhale, arms, torso squared, gaze forward or up. Palms can be together, shoulders distance or to a V. Keep firming in the belly. Turn gaze forward and goalpost your arms. Circle out the shoulders. And cross left elbow over right, tight shoulders, hands will rest to shoulders. More open today, cross the wrists for eagle arms. Front knee still is bent. Inhale, lift the elbows and chest. Exhale, take a bow, humble warrior. Rest right shoulder on top of or to inside of your knee. Bow the head, sink further into the front thigh. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, extend your arms to the top left corner edge. Take a pause here, bowing head once again. And let's pivot to a wide-legged stance. Feet are parallel or pigeon-toed. Hands on our shoulders. Inhale, rise, half lift. So we're facing the left edge of the mat. Exhale, forward fold, flip your fingers around, walk towards the right edge of mat and bow your head. If you're dumping into heels, put equal pressure to ball a foot or maybe bend your knees. Keep stretching your crown towards the ground as you lift your hips high. Feel free to shake your head, yes, no, release any thoughts into the earth. Take hands on the shoulders, inhale, rise, half lift. Exhale, pivot back to a mid-lunge, facing the front edge of mat. Bend the right knee, pivot to the left toes, anchor left palm, and inhale, right arm to sky for an open twist. Keep lifting the back thigh, hug your right glute to the left inner thigh. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, open up. Now turn your right foot to the right edge and lower onto the outer edge of the back foot. Hips are still lifting, arm is still stretching to sky. Take a deep breath in. For some of you, this might be enough. Or if you want a little deeper stretch, dip your left hip towards the mat and reach your top arm towards the back of room. Inhale, lift your hips, use your feet to rise, and bring your top arm over ear towards front of room. Good, keep flowing with your breath. Next time you inhale, pivot the feet to center, drop right palm down, step back down dog, windshield wiper, heels side to side. Side plank, roll to the right side, stagger or stack your feet, left arm stretches high. If you need a little support here, drop your right knee to the ground instead. You're also welcome to embellish by lifting the top leg or taking a tree pose. Keep lifting the hips high, stretching crown to front of mat. If you lose your balance, that's okay. Regroup, come to breath. Inhale, send your top arm over ear as you lift your hips higher. Exhale, return to downward dog, windshield wiper heels to rinse it out. Pause, center, inhale, lift your heels, wave spine forward, tall plank. Exhale, keep your arms straight, lower your hips to hover as you pull the chest through. Deep breath in here. Firm belly, exhale, lift hips back to down dog. And drop your knees down to the ground to tabletop. Rinse it out with a cow cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, neutral spine. Lift up the left knee to hips height. Start to circle out the knee and hip. Keep anchoring through both palms. Switch directions. And inhale, lift left knee to hips height. Exhale, extend left leg. Drop the foot down to about 9 o'clock. Anchor the outer edge of foot and sweep right arm to sky. Thread right arm over to the left, resting down to the right shoulder and temple. Take the arm position best for this side. Pull back left hip, stretch crown forward, and breathe. Keep leg extended. Inhale, press to straight arms. Stabilizing here, firm in belly, and inhale, kick your left leg and heel high and back, lifting off the ground. Bend left knee, cross it behind right. Sit back to a cross-legged child's pose. Gomukhasana legs, bow the head. Inhale, lift your hips off heels, come back to straight arms in a tabletop-like position. Pick up the left knee, pull it over towards left side body, tap the outside of left shoulder, deep breath in. Exhale, kick it back, crossing knee, tap the knee to the right edge of mat. Flow with your breath. Inhale, knee to shoulder. Exhale, cross it, tap right edge. Next time you inhale, tap the outside of left shoulder, tuck right toes, lift the knees, and kick left leg high and back to a three-legged dog. Now bend knee, fan open hip, and hang out here. Anchor through right heel, knit in rib cage, gaze under left shoulder. Inhale, square hips, three-legged dog. Gaze forward, exhale, softly step left foot. Between the hands, anchor right heel. Inhale, arms, warrior one. Goalpost the arms, circle it out. Awakening the shoulders, opening the chest, the throat. Cross your right elbow over left, hands to shoulders or eagle arms. Inhale, lift heart center, arch back. Keep the front knee bent. Exhale, take a bow, resting left shoulder to left knee or to inside. Relax the head and neck. Sink further into front thigh, anchor the feet, and breathe. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, extend the arms to the front right corner edge. Bow your head again, couple breaths. And let's pivot to a wide-legged stance facing the right edge of your mat. Feet are parallel or pigeon-toed. Inhale, half lift, hands under shoulders. Exhale, airplane the arms back or interlace fingers. Deep breath in, half lift again. Exhale, forward fold, crown of head reaching towards the earth. Arms reaching overhead, Prasarita C. Release hands back down to the ground, half lift, inhale. Exhale, pivot to the front edge of your mat, so left foot is forward. Meet me in a mid-lunge, pivoting to right toes. Open twist, right arm down, left arm to sky. Keep lifting right thigh. Turn your left toes to left edge and lower to the outer edge of right foot. Inhale, hips lift, right arm to sky. Pause here and breathe, or exhale, add some dynamic movement. Dipping hips to hover, reach right arm to back of room. Inhale, lift hips again, right arm to front of room. Keep flowing with breath. Next time you inhale, meet me in downward facing dog. Step it back, windshield wiper, heels side to side. And roll to the left side for side plank. Stagger or stack feet, or drop the left knee down. You can even lift the top leg here. Or come to a different variation. Some days feel wobblier than others. Honor where you're at. Some days feel stronger than others. One more breath in. And meet me back in downward dog. Windshield wiper heels side to side. Pause, center, inhale, lift heels, wave spine forward, tall plank. Exhale, lower chaturanga. Full breath in, cobra up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Kick right leg high to sky, three-legged dog. Exhale to Ardha Kapotasana, half pigeon. Right knee comes behind right wrist to right edge. Right ankle behind left wrist. Slide back the left leg, full breath in, straight arms, lift the heart. Stay here, exhale to a fold, coming to forearms or chest. Breathing here. For those that need a different variation, try bending the back knee for a deer pose instead. Or you can lie on your back and recline it, right ankle over left thigh, feet in dorsiflexion. If you're comfortable in pigeon and just need a little assist, you can slide a block underneath the right cheek, or even have a block or two underneath your forearms, chest, or forehead. Sink deeply into your breath. One more breath here. Inhale to straight arms. Exhale, remove any blocks. Lower the right cheek down. Take your left hand to pull the left leg around, foot outside of right knee, and pull in the right heel towards the left side of your bottom. If this is too restrictive on your bottom knee, extend the leg instead, right leg extended. The knee is bent, plantar flex the right toes. We're going to twist to our left, either hugging knee or taking elbow outside. Anchor the left big toe mound to lift the knee high. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. If you're collapsing into the low back, push into your left palm to straighten the arm and lift the spine. Inhale, gaze center. Exhale, release your twist. Stack your knees. Gomukhasana. So knees can be stacked like so, or again, you can have the right leg extended. You can also slide a block or cushion underneath your bottom to give yourself more leverage. Plantar flex the toes. Knees are stacked. Interlace fingers underneath the top knee. Lift your chest towards the chin, drop down the shoulders, and tuck your chin deeply to your chest. Breathing here, this is activating Jalandhara Bandha, which is in the throat. Breathe into the chest, into the throat. Inhale, lift your chin up. I'm going to grab my strap so I can demonstrate with the strap. You can also have a towel. Extend your left arm to sky. Bend elbow, grab the base of the head, the neck, or between the scapulas, place your hand. Inhale, turn your right palm up as you reach for sky. Follow that palm with your gaze. Now internally rotate the shoulder, turning thumb down to bind the waist. Square back forward. This might be your pose. Or if you have a strap or towel, you can bridge the gap with the strap, like so. Chin can be tucked, gazing forward, or lift your gaze and your chin up towards sky. Good, and release. Take your hands down, cross your ankles. Take your hands just ahead of your hips. Lift your chin parallel to mat. Ankles are crossed. Push into your feet and palms. Lift your bottom up first off the ground. Tolasana. See if you can lift now your feet off the ground. Lifting through pelvic floor, engaging Mula Bandha, and set it down. So Mula Bandha is the pelvic floor muscles. Uddiyana Bandha is pulling in low belly. Both are active there. Cross your ankles, rock forward to hands and knees. Walk your knees in. Low Lasana, take your hands just ahead of shoulders. Lift your chin. So same thing again, you can push into your feet and lift your knees up towards your chest. Or you might even hop. Or even dangle or swing, which I used to be able to do. Take hands forward, step back, downward facing dog. Good, pedal it out. Inhale, kick left leg high to sky. Exhale, Ardha Kapotasana on the left, left knee, left edge. Set up as you need on the side. Deep breath in, lift the heart. Or you can bend the knee for deer pose or recline it as I showed before. Exhale to fold deeper. Settle into breath. One more breath. Inhale to straight arms, walk it in. Exhale, lower down, left cheek, sweep right leg around, Ardha Matsyendrasana, Lord of the Fishes. Pull in the right knee, anchor big toe mound. Left knee is either bent or leg is straight. If the leg is straight, dorsiflexion. If the knee is bent, plantar flexion. Twist to the right, hugging knee or elbow outside. Strong back arm to lengthen spine, twist on the exhale. Inhale, gaze center. Exhale, release. Stack your knees. Gomukhasana. Again, the left leg can also be straight. Interlace fingers underneath the top knee. Lift your heart, drop down the shoulders, tuck chin deeply. And breathe. Inhale, lift the chin. If you have a strap and you liked that variation last time, you're going to take the strap in your right hand as you bend your elbow up towards sky. Instead of taking the base of the head, neck, or between scaps, you're holding the strap. Inhale, left arm reaches up, turn palm out, follow the gaze to your palm, flip palm down. Initially rotate shoulder to either take a half bind or grab that strap. Square shoulders forward. You can also walk down the strap if you want to bridge the gap more. Tuck chin to chest or lift your gaze up to sky. Beautiful. Release your chin, release your chest. Let's circle out the shoulders, cactusing the arms. Take your hands behind your hips, bring your feet as wide as mat's edges, and windshield wiper knees, pausing for a moment on each side. Let's practice Tolasana and Lolasana one more time. Cross your ankles. This time I'm going to do it with blocks. It brings in some support and a little bit of leverage. So hands and blocks are just ahead of the hips. Ankles are crossed. Strong arms as you push into the blocks, lift the chin, and pick up the feet. Good. Lower down. Rock forward, hands and knees for Lolasana. Ankles are crossed, hands and blocks just ahead of hips. Lift your chin, push into feet, lift the knees, then maybe the feet to hop. You might hover or dangle or even swing. That's all I got today. I'll meet you in downward dog. Gently pedal it out. Inhale, lift your heels, wave spine forward to plank. Exhale, drop your knees, lower down, hips to chest. Walk elbows forward for Sphinx, stacking elbows underneath the shoulders. Arms are parallel, palms are rooting down, especially the inner edges. Pull the chest through. Draw the shoulders back, elbows glide back as well. Thighs are strong, feet are rooted. Firm in the belly and breathe. Relax jaw. Tuck toes, lift from the low belly. Take a breath here in a forearm plank. Now lift your hips, walk toes towards the elbows for dolphin. A forearm down dog, it's okay to bend knees. Push into forearms, get your hips back, chest moves towards the earth and towards the thighs. Drop the head, gaze towards thighs or navel. A few breaths. Lower the knees down. Extend arms for puppy. Hips stacked over knees. Elbows off the ground. Forehead resting down, firm in belly. Sway hips side to side. Firm belly to lift hips. Walk the hands back to tabletop. Bring knees to one side, hips to the other. Pull the feet forward and gently come to lie. Dynamic bridge, tuck the tail, tuck the chin, palms flat. Alongside body, knees bent, feet hips distance. Inhale, lift hips. Wave the spine, rise to shoulder blades and reach arms overhead. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lower. A few more with breath. Next time you land, extend right leg to sky, cross the ankle over left thigh, thread the needle for reclining pigeon. Dorsiflex the feet. Pull the left thigh towards you as you push the right thigh away. Come back to breath. Keep this shape, drop your left foot to left edge. Ankles still crossed, knees fall right, arms to T, gaze left. Double diamond. Slide the foot off, windshield wiper knees side to side, rinse it out. With the feet wide, knock your knees together, tuck your tailbone, take one hand to heart, one to belly, pause here. Inhale through nose, down to belly. Exhale, sigh out for longer out the mouth. Couple more. Widen the knees, heel to the feet hips distance. Flatten your palms alongside body and extend left leg to sky. Cross the ankle over right. Thread the needle, reclining pigeon. Few breaths. Keep this shape, knees stay bent, ankle crossed, drop right foot right edge, knees fall left, arms to T, gaze right. And slide the foot off, windshield wiper side to side. Bring feet and knees together, hug knees into chest, take hands on top of knees, circle out the knees to circle out the low back. Massaging the low back here, switch directions. Now extend your legs to the ground, feet together, thighs together. Place your palms flat alongside body. Lift up your cheeks to slide your thumbs underneath either side and hug the elbows in to hug in the shoulders. Toes are pointing down to the ground, root the palms, anchor through the elbows. Now inhale, lift through the chest. Slide your crown of head towards elbows for Matsyasan fish. Few breaths here. Opening up the front of the throat. Tuck your chin to slide the head down. Release your thumbs. Turn your palms face up. Widen your feet, toes splaying out. Come into your final rest, Shavasana. Take one more deep breath to heart, to throat, sigh it out. As you come to rest, observe your intention that you set earlier. Notice if your communication is blocked or if you're comfortable speaking your truth with grace, expressing your emotions with responsibility, and sharing your creativity with authenticity. Singing, journaling, chanting, humming, anything artistic and creative helps to open up and balance the throat. Yoga. So come back to that beautiful blue light in the throat center. Remembering your seed mantra, HAM, H-A-M. And tune in to listen to what wants to rise up right now. If it's anger, feel the anger. If it's clarity, listen to the clarity. If it's truth, accept the truth. If it's sadness, feel it, hold it. Maybe it's joy or laughter, beautiful, express it. And as you sink into rest, open up to receive, to observe, and to tune into your inner voice. And allow that blue light to fill up your auric field surrounding your full body. Notice how this color makes you feel. And what do you associate to the color blue? And rest in this vibration as long as you wish. And I'll see you next time.